Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome to our wonderful Spooktacular quiz. Oh, we're going to have such a nice time. It's lovely to see you. I'm here with a friend of mine. We've just been chatting about that new documentary about the Savoy. It's wonderful. I hope everybody's been having a nice Thursday. I think that's the day. And is ready for some very tough questioning in our quiz today. We have some spooktacularly tricky questions. See what I did? Anyway, get your pen and paper ready because we're going to keep score. Now, I'm going to talk you through the housekeeping now. By the way, my name's Tom Allen, and thank you for joining me here. I have such excitement for how tonight will go. Also, there's going to be a break in the middle when you can go possibly for a wee, or you can get your cocktail making ingredients ready. And for that, I've got my ingredients right here. Bear with me one moment, caller. It is basically, we're going to make a bramble. Doesn't that sound wonderful? And what you need for that is, right, this is what you're going to get ready in your interval time, if you can find time, is 50 milliliters of gin, 25 milliliters of lemon juice. I think that's about half a lemon. About a tablespoon of sugar syrup. Just mix a bit of sugar in some water, you'll be fine. Ice cubes, crushed ice. And if you've got it, something like Chambord or anything with blackberry in it. Or creme de mure is what you're supposed to have, but who's got that? Literally nobody. Anyway, we're going to do that at the end of the interval, beginning of the second section. That's just a heads up. This evening is about a quiz. It's for a good cause. It's actually not about getting drunk. Okay, fine. Right, we're raising money, as you may well know, for the wonderful St. Christopher's Hospice, which is a charity in South East London. And the hospice holds a very special place in lots of people's hearts because it supports around 1,200 local people every single day to live as well as possible. That's an incredible feat. And a few of you might have joined us for our last brilliant quiz way back in May when I hosted that, and the sun was shining in, and it was a different time back in May. We were still worried about flour. We didn't know that we had to wear masks. We thought there was a time when we thought wearing masks wasn't a good idea. Anyway, that night we raised over £10,000. Thank you very much if you joined us for that. Thank you. But we all know nothing much has changed really since then. And it's such a tough time for everyone. But St. Christopher's is still hundreds of thousands of pounds short in its fundraising because of COVID-19, which has cancelled so many fundraising events that have. You think, like, all those people might have run the marathon. And those months when all the charity shops were closed. I mean, that's just part of it. There's loads and loads of things that happened that just couldn't happen this year. So you can help us bridge this gap, right? So that St. Christopher's Hospice can keep taking care of people this winter. If we can raise another £10,000 tonight, wouldn't that be amazing? Because, see it this way, it would fund over 650 visits by specialist nurses to people at home where they can stay safe with their families. That's 650 visits, which would be so amazing and so important. Imagine the impact that would have on those families. However much you can afford to give, please help us bridge the gap at St. Christopher's. So if you're on Facebook, well done, welcome to 2006. Just click the donate button below, or what you can do is text with your telephone. Telephone, do you remember we used to say that? Do you remember? After 5:30 and the calls were cheaper. Was it 6 o'clock? Basically, take your phone, text the word hospice, HOSPICE, in capitals, to 70500 to give £5. That will give £5, and that will be marvellous. If you can afford a bit more, then you can text REMEMBER, REMEMBER, to 70500, and that gives £10, which is a lovely gift and truly will be very much appreciated. You can text as many times as you like, though. So if you're feeling very generous, or maybe you just like to support wonderful causes, then you can text more than once, or even better, you can go online. You can give as much as you like then, and I tell you, they would really appreciate it at St. Christopher's. And there's such a lovely team of people. They're so friendly and happy. It's such a wonderful team. It's such a joyful place, which people might not realize, but it is full of such exuberance and people doing their best for each other at their time when they need it the most. So it's such a great cause. Let's anyway get on with our spooktacular quiz. I've got some rules because nothing says fun like rules. Okay, let me read them now. I've got my glasses on. Okay, the rules are: the quiz consists of 4 rounds with 10 questions each. Okay? There are some bonus points, but I'll tell you about those as we go along. Don't worry about it. Just answer the questions. And the great thing is about this quiz is that you can't hear all the other people going, what did he say? No, he went too fast. I didn't understand. Can't hear it. Anyway, okay. Remember not to use the comments on Facebook or YouTube to post your answers. You'll spoil it for everybody else. Stop spoiling it for everybody else. I've had enough. I will read each question twice. It'll become quite irritating after a while, but I will read each question twice. And there will even be a prompt on your screen. I think it comes up here. You'll see. I will give the answers at the end of each round. You can let me know how you're getting on in the comments. I will keep in touch with that. The total number of points on offer tonight is 70 points. That's what you're aiming for, 70 points. Now, will this evening be trick or treat? We're going to find out right now. Okay, we're going to find out. So, is everybody ready? Have you got your pens and pencils ready? I hope you have. Now, there are 12 points available here. You get 3 points for answering question 10, plus an extra 2 points for the final bonus question. Okay, are you ready? Don't look at me like that. Oh, she's been a nightmare all day, haven't you? I think she'd get her teeth done. You can't. Dentists are all closed. My dentist is just along from St. Christopher's Hospice, actually, on Laurie Court. Anyway, that's not important right now. There are no, done that bit. Look, I've had half a glass of wine. Don't look at me like that. Isn't it nice not to be wearing a mask? And isn't it a great time to impersonate a dentist? Because everybody's wearing a mask. You walk into a dentist, they can't stop you. Who knows who the dentist is? You can walk in, start drilling someone's teeth. They can't stop you. They'll think you're a dentist. Anyway, they can stop you. Don't do it, really. Okay, right. The first question is, I can hear people going, oh, I hope he's going to get on with it. Not like last time. Took forever. Just a reminder. Oh, yes, before we do the round, we're going to do a serious bit. Just a reminder, because of COVID-19, St. Christopher's has had to cancel so many fundraising events that their income is way down on where it needs to be. So, as I said before, you can help bridge that gap so they can still be here for everyone who needs them this winter, your friends and your neighbours. Please donate tonight and help keep them going. Text as many times as you like, hit donate, or you can go online. Yep, you can. Go to St. Christopher's website. Don't ask me what the address is, I'll find it out, but you can do a Google search, okay? And think how great you feel when you give. It's a lovely feeling. Right. Okay. Question 1, pens at the ready, please. Name the 1979 movie by Ridley Scott with the tagline, "In space, no one can hear you scream." In space, no one can hear you scream. What was that 1979 movie by Ridley Scott with the tagline, "In space, no one can hear you scream"? Question 2, please. Question 2. Name the British film company who dominated the horror film market in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Name the British film company who dominated the horror film market in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's a good one, that. It's a good one. Question 3. What was the name of the character played by Anthony Perkins in Hitchcock's movie Psycho? What was the name of the character played by Anthony Perkins in Hitchcock's movie Psycho? That's a good one, that one. Very chilling. If you haven't seen it, sorry, this box keeps coming my way. Ow. It's great, isn't it? I just think, what a cheap shower curtain they had. Okay. Next question. Oh, we're getting some lovely comments coming in. Joanne Turnbull says, "Hello, Maureen and Kevin." Look, Joanne, this is not your family WhatsApp, but nice that you're getting in the spirit of it. I've been told something. I've been told to move over towards the bookcase when I do this. Sorry, it's because this thing is so big. Okay. What film was originally a musical but made into a movie in 1986 by Frank Oz, which centers round a florist? Originally a musical but made into a movie in 1986 by Frank Oz, and it centers around a florist. What was the name of that film? What was the name of it? Joe Allen says, "Hello, Maureen and Kevin." Joe, get back to running that restaurant. Emma from Branching Out says, "Hello and thank you." Emma, you're welcome. But, I mean, oh, and also St. Christopher's Hospice has responded. I guess that's who you were saying hello to rather than me. Okay, I get it. Okay, next question. On which road did Freddy Krueger terrorize his victims? On which road did Freddy Krueger terrorize his victims? Do you know it? Do you know it? No, bet you do. Don't say it. Still playing. Okay. Now, I'm only 13, and these questions are going over my head, says Olivia. Well, Olivia, I'm sorry. That's your problem that you're so young. I'm sorry. We're not here to apologize. Watch more films. Okay, next one. What would you transform into if you were a lycanthrope? What would you transform into if you were is it a lycanthrope or lycanthrope? Lycanthrope? Ted says, Tom, you're a beast. Or I'm a beast. What are you trying to say there, Ted Sulu? Anyway, I won't take it. I've actually lost a bit of weight recently. Oh, hi, Tom. You must come to our next fundraiser charity ball next year at the Warren. Please, says Gemma Oak. Well, I'll see about it. I'll see how I'm fixed. Okay. Oh, hi, Tom. Please wish my sister Ellen happy birthday if you see this. No, I won't. Okay, now, question no. Happy birthday, Ellen, and well done on getting back your show. Okay, question 7. What did the Hills have in 1985? What did the Hills have in 1985? We're not talking about that one with Olivia. What's her name? The LA one. It's not those hills. No, don't be silly. Okay. Question 8. What type of creature is Shrek? What type of creature is Shrek? I don't know that. Estelle says she's sitting with their 4-year-old Louis, and he's loving the pumpkin garland. Oh, yes, it's nice, that one, isn't it? It's nice. Hello, you guys. Please say hello to Louis. Hello, Louis. Do you like pumpkins, Louis? Do you? Can you see them anywhere? How many pumpkins can you count? That's a good game. If you are with a younger child, how many pumpkins can you count on your screen? Answers revealed after the interval. Good to know that there are children watching, so I do not swear or say anything terrible. Okay, question 9. Where did the man-eating crocodile live in the movie with the tag, "You'll never know what bit you"? What did the man-eating crocodile... Where did the man-eating crocodile live in the movie with the tag, "You'll never know what bit you"? What's the name of that? Where was the name of that place? Sounds quite calm. Anyway, question 10, and remember, this is for extra points. What's the connection? What's the connection? For your answer to this question, use the first letter of your answers. What's the connection for your answer to this question? Use the first letter of your answers. So basically, look at all the answers you've written down so far. Look at the first letter. What word does that make? What word? What word could it be? The Shieldens say hello. Hello, Shieldens. Who says no answers on screen, please? George says, at risk of being rude, we think the pumpkin glasses make my face look fat. I thought they were so slimming. Oh, I won't wear them. Michael Shieldon says hello with my mum and sister. Please, whoever's writing the answers in the chat, stop it. Dizzy Pond said, hi, Tom, is your mum and dad doing it? Yes. They are downstairs, and I've locked them in a cupboard, and they're doing it. They've only got the water softener for company, but that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens. Any more comments here? Shout out from Croydon. Yes, people are always shouting in Croydon, aren't they? Right, okay. I'm going to do the answers now. I'm going to do the answers because I do the answers at the end of every round. If everybody is ready. Is everybody ready? Somebody said, tell me on. Somebody tell me. Bello, Sophie, love to Lady B. Oh, below, Sophie? Okay, these questions are hard. I should have watched more films. Yes, you should have done Wendy Looked On. How embarrassing. And that's sorry, George is playing on behalf of his partner, Alison, who's been having great care at St. Christopher's. See, they do wonderful things at St. Christopher's. And happy birthday to Sadie Gaga from the West Country. Sadie Gaga, that's not your name. Malcolm Hepburn says hi from Scotland. Hello. Okay, fine. The Tierney say hello to the Shieldens. Who are the Shieldens? Very dominant in this chat. Okay, we're going to go through the answers now. Everyone settle down. For goodness sake. I don't know how you cope with this. Right. Okay. The 1979 movie by Ridley Scott with the tagline, "In space, no one can hear you scream," is Alien. Alien. Starts with an A. Remember that. Question 2. Name the British film company. I'm getting a message here. I've got a bonus question as well. Have I got it? Oh, yeah, I've got a bonus question in this round. Sorry, I forgot to do it. Sorry, everybody. I thought that was the bonus question 10. I haven't even had that much. I've just had a very busy day. The bonus question, by the way, it's going really well. The bonus question is, what year was St. Christopher's Hospice founded? What year was St. Christopher's Hospice founded? Just write that down now. Write that down now. We're just having a bit of fun. Don't have a go at me. Why do you always look so angry? Okay, question 2, answers. Name the British film company who dominated the horror film market in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Name the British film company. Hammer Films. If I had a hammer, I had Hammer Films this morning. Hammer Films. Get up for that. What was the first name of the character who played by Anthony Perkins in Hitchcock's movie Psycho? It was Norman. Norman is the answer, because Norman Bates. Question 4. What film was originally a musical but made into a movie in 1986 by Frank Oz, which centers around a florist? It's The Little Shop of Horrors. 1 point. Question 5. On which road did Freddy Krueger terrorize his victims? It was a nightmare on East Street in Bromley. No. It was a nightmare on Regent Street in London. No. It was a nightmare on Sesame Street. No. It was a nightmare on Elm Street. Elm Street. Of course it was. 6. This was a really tough one. What would you transform into if you were a lycanthrope or lycanthrope? Lycanthrope. You'd be a werewolf. Question 7. What did the Hills have in 1985? They had eyes. The Hills Have Eyes Part 2 came out in 1985. What type of creature is Shrek? He's an ogre. Where did the man-eating crocodile live in the movie with the tag, "You'll never know what bit you"? Lake Placid. And what's the connection for your answer to the question? Use the first letter of your answers so far. Did anyone get it? It was an H, an A, an L, an L, an O, a W. It's Halloween. It spells Halloween. Did you get it? Some lovely people. Hello from somebody just did a shout out from Crystal. Olivia Henderson says Nightmare on Downing Street should be called. Oh, you're right, Olivia. You're right. I'll tell you. I'm going to move you over a bit, I think, so you can join in the fun. Okay, fine. Oh, that's better, isn't it? If we go like that. And now for our bonus question, which was a tough one. You have to know things for this. It's not just an easy thing. This. The year that St. Christopher's was founded was 1967. 1967. Shout out to the lovely Bromley team, please. Claire Rayner. Yes, of course, Claire. And Fiona Heath says, hope the staff got the bonus question right. All right, Fiona. All right. George Moore says, I would pay good money to watch Nightmare on Sesame Street. You're right. Yeah, it would be fun. I did tell you it was an anagram, didn't I? I used the first letters. What else would you do? Chris Westwood is giving me reassurance. Great quiz so far, Tom. Now we're going to go on to, if everybody's caught up with that, don't start slamming your pens down going, it's too hard, I can't do it. I've had enough with this, George. I don't want to do it. You just buck up your ideas and you just play along nicely, like everybody else. I'm sick of you moaning there. Now we're going into round 2. And just a reminder, if you're having a nice time, or if you're not having a nice time, actually, remember you can help bridge the gap because at St. Christopher's, they have lost so much of their funding because there have been no fundraising events because of COVID, or so few events, that they need our help. So if you can donate, please do. And remember, if you text hospice to 70500, you can donate £5, super easy. Text remember to 70500. And that means you can give £10, or you can text as many times as you like. Brilliant. Or you can go online and then you can donate loads, which would be brilliant. And they are so grateful if you do that. They are, honestly, it's when I went to visit before the lockdown, it was such a positive place, and so many hardworking, brilliant people looking after people. And isn't that the best thing in the world? So let's move on with round 2, please. Round 2, you can put a line under that one if you didn't do very well. Don't beat yourself up, Maureen. I imagine there's someone called Maureen playing this. Don't beat yourself up. You do your best and you just have a nice time. Remember, we've got that cocktail making class coming up. I think you're going to be very good at that. Yeah. Cocktails are great, aren't they? A great way to jazz up a drinking problem. Okay, so we're going into round 2. Now, I wonder, are we at a stage where we can do an update on how much has been raised so far? Can we do that yet? How are we doing with donations so far? Can anybody on the team tell me? Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice if we knew. See how we're doing. How we're getting along. Big shout out to Colin the Cat. Yes. Julia Brooke only got 2. Julia, don't worry. Don't worry. Jonathan Borkwill says, you need to top up your glass, Tom. I definitely don't. Helen got 4. Fiona got 8. All right, Fiona Heath. Lisa, wants how the team looked after her lovely granddad. Well, that's marvellous. Ingrid said, thank you to all her amazing volunteers in the West Wickham shop. Oh, that's great. Ingrid, thank you. That comes via Jack Lloyd. I don't know how. Charity shop Ingrid. Hello from Orpington, says Lise. Can't join in with the quiz as I'm doing homework, but loving watching it. Well, it's a form of homework, really, isn't it? I can tell you now, we're off to a good start already. In round 1, we've raised £951. Very good. That isn't bad at all, everybody, but I feel like we could maybe do a bit better. We've got a target. So if you haven't done it yet, now would be a good time. Get on your phone, send a text. Pretty painless. It's what you probably would have spent in a pub on a drink, maybe, if you were going to pubs. I'm just saying. Okay, we're going to go on with round 2, and this is the TV quiz and game shows round. You better be good at this. Maybe we should have a name for the pumpkin. What should we call? Maybe Maureen. Maureen the pumpkin. Maureen the pumpkin. Although there's a thing. Round 2. Okay. Question 1. Come on. Get it together. Stop talking. Who is the most successful chaser on the chase? Who is the most successful chaser on the chase? Who takes care of the caretaker's chaser? Question 2. Which game show is hosted by Warwick Davis? Which game show is hosted by Warwick Davis? Oh, I know that one. Oh, I've seen it. It hasn't been on for a while. I've seen that one. What's it called? You used to watch it. Go on. Question 3. Which former EastEnder now hosts The Wall on Saturday evenings? Which former EastEnder now hosts The Wall on Saturday evenings? Oh, I don't watch that. Do we? We don't watch that, do we, Derek? We go out on a Saturday. Well, we used to. Now we just put on some disco lights and dance around the kitchen. All right. Good for you. Question 4. How much is the starter question worth in University Challenge? How much is the starter question worth in University Challenge? Come on, hurry up. No. How much? No. Absolutely. No. It's such a patronizing show, isn't it? Anyway. Who was the original host of QI? Who was the original host of QI? Quite interesting, this fact. Quite interesting. I didn't know that's what QI stood for until after I'd done it. Fun fact. Okay. Question 6. We're just rolling through these. It's Thursday night. Have a sip of your drink. You can have a non-alcoholic drink. It's still nice, isn't it? Question 6. How many letters does a contestant choose in a game of countdown? Oh, that's a good one. And I have been on that one lots of times, and I don't know. How many letters does a contestant choose in a game of countdown? I thought there's a massive spider on my wall, and then I realized it's one of these garland things. I didn't put a spider on my wall. It's there. How many letters does a contestant choose in a game of countdown? Come on. In Question 7. In 2001, which former British Army major tried to cheat his way, allegedly, to a million? In 2001, which former British Army major tried to cheat his way to £1 million? Question 8. Complete this catchphrase. You are the weakest link. Complete the catchphrase. You are the weakest link. Who was it who said it? You don't. That's not part of the question, though. I remember when she was to do points of view. I remember before she had a facelift. Wonderful, I'm sure. Now, question 9. Richard Osman co-hosts Pointless, but which other current game show does he host on his own? Richard Osman co-hosts Pointless, but which other current game show does he host on his own? And I have been on it. Yeah, it's a good one. Question 10. Which game show hosted by Alexander Armstrong did I manage to win for St. Christopher's? Look, I didn't write the questions, but people wanted to make a mention of it. Okay, fine. It's no big deal. But which game show hosted by Alexander Zander to his friends, Zander Armstrong, did I manage? I did actually win in a team, actually, with Ellie Taylor. And I won it for St. Christopher's. But which game show was it? What was it called? Okay. That was question 10. Bonus question. St. Christopher's has 25 shops across 5 London boroughs, but which borough saw the first shop opening in 1986? St. Christopher's has 25 shops across 5 London boroughs, but which borough saw the first shop opening in 1986? Bet you were around then, weren't you? Yeah. What was it like? Bet you had a mohawk then. Right, punk rocker. The scores are out of 12 on this. I wonder which were the tricky ones. Okay. Let's find out. Let's find out. Who is the most successful chaser on the chase? Who is it? It's Anne the Governess Hegarty. It's Anne the Governess Hegarty. Question 2. Which game show is hosted by Warwick Davis? It is Tenable. Tenable. Question 3. Which former EastEnder now hosts The Wall on Saturday evenings? How dare you not know his majesty, descended from royalty, Danny Dyer. Danny Dyer. Dyer set of affairs. I always think he'd be quite nice, Danny Dyer. I've never met him. I think he's quite attractive. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Question 4. How much is the starter question worth in University Challenge? How much is the starter question worth in University Challenge? 10. It's the starter for 10, which is a film, which if you watch very carefully, I have a part in when I had hair. Again, it's not about me. Who is the original host of QI? Stephen Fry. Host of QI? Stephen Fry. Question 6. How many letters does a contestant choose in a game of countdown? How many letters in a game of countdown when they choose the letters? 9. 2001. Which former British Army major tried to cheat his way to £1 million? Allegedly. His name was Major Charles Ingram, and you might have seen him. I think that was what they talked about in that Michael Sheen show, wasn't it? Question 8. Complete this catchphrase. You are the weakest link. ... To complete it, you are the weakest link. Goodbye by Anne Robinson. Well, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Do you remember that? And then you turn over and watch Ready, Steady, Cook. Oh, happy days. Question 9. Richard Osman co-hosts Pointless, but which other current game show does he host on his own? Richard Osman's House of Games, of course. I was on it. Won the first day. Lost every other day. Sorry. There wasn't a charity prize there for that one, but I did win an electric toothbrush. All right. Which game show hosted by Alexander Armstrong did I manage to win for St. Christopher's? I don't like to make a big deal about it, but it was Pointless. Okay, it wasn't Pointless. It was well worth a while, but it's called Pointless. And last question. St. Christopher's has 25 shops across 5 London boroughs, but which borough saw the first shop opening in 1986? Bromley Borough, my home borough. The shop was in West Wickham. West Wickham, of course, famous for the place where I learned to swim in the swimming baths. The swimming pool, I think, which is being refurbished at the moment, local people of Bromley and West Wickham. Did you know that? Which I think is right, because when I remember going as a child, and it felt like the deep end. It was one of those swimming pools the deep end was about 5,000 meters deep, and there was a jumping off board which seemed to tower above the sun. It was so high up, and it was absolutely terrifying to swim in. You get cold as you went into the deep end, and it was a wonderful smell of chlorine. It was great, lovely, happy times. Don't look at the corners. I don't know how. I'm sure they were clean, but I didn't like to think about how clean they were. But I learned to swim there in that children's pool at the back with a lady called Rita. Okay, not what we came here for tonight. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little break. What we're going to do before we go, though, is I'm going to remind you a couple of things. If you want to donate, you still can, and we would love it if you did. This is the time to do it. You can text to donate £5. Text hospice, HOSPICE, to 70500. Text hospice to 70500. Or if you'd like to donate £10, if you can, then that would be truly marvellous. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Come on, we're having a night in. You'd easily spend this on, all those trousers you'd rip if you're out dancing. I know what you're like. You'd rip the gusset. So if you want to donate £10, text remember, the word remember, to 70500. Text remember to 70500 to donate £10. Or you can text as many times as you like, or you can go online and donate as much as you like. Give loads then. And I know they'd be really, really appreciative of that. So what we're going to do now, have a break. If you're going to make a cocktail with me, you'll need gin, about half a lemon, sugar syrup, just about a teaspoon of sugar, I think, in a bit of water. A bit of water. Ice cubes, if you've got them. And then something blackberry, or even a chambord would be fine. Something that's got a nice deep colour about it. Maybe a slice of lemon to garnish. Nice little tumbler. Cocktail shaker if you've got it. We're going to take a 5-10 minute break. There's going to be music. So dance, Maureen, dance. And we'll see you then. Thank you very much. You're all doing very well. I'm very proud of you. Okay, see you in a moment.
Hello, my name's Fiona. I manage the teams who look after the Bromley community, and I'm here to thank you so much for donating your money to St Christopher's Hospice. Your support and appreciation means so much to me and to my colleagues, and even more to the thousands of local people and families that we support every year, supporting them to be looked after and cared for where they want to be. It's been a really tough year for everyone. Everyone out there has been affected by COVID and what's going on. We've continued to work throughout the crisis and are continuing to work still. It's been challenging. We've learned a lot. We've also managed to change how we work quite a lot. But part of what we've had to come to terms with is also wearing full PPE. It's to keep the people we're looking after safe, but also to keep the staff safe. But it has presented challenges. But we are still here, seeing people in their homes, seeing the people who need us. But we are a charity, and we have to raise 15 million a year to keep going. So we're really looking to you so that we can keep taking care of the people in South East London right through the rest of this crisis through winter. So I'd like to say thank you so much, a very heartfelt thank you so much for whatever you can give. And I hope you have a lovely evening this evening and a fun evening this evening. Thank you very much for anything you can give us. We are incredibly grateful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Wait. Hello, I'm here. Sorry, that was a bit quick. I am back. Hello, everybody. Did you have a nice interval? Can't hear. Fine. I have gone all out on my Halloween outfit tonight. Halloween's going to be a fun time this year. It's great just to dress up, isn't it? And you can put things in your windows. You can't go out, but you can, still have fun at home. This is something I thought would be a fun thing to make, a little cocktail for an autumnal Thursday. And what you need for this, as I discussed earlier, you need gin, Chambord, or I'm using Chambord. I think that's not actually right, but any kind of sort of berry-esque thing. Sugar syrup, basically some sugar and some water, half a lemon, and then just some ice. And if you've got a cocktail shaker, great. If you haven't, maybe take a long, hard look at your life. Okay, so no, I'm joking. Don't be like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now. Okay, I've got to find the recipe. There it is. It's on my phone. That's how professional I am. And conveniently, the phone always goes back to the start page. Isn't it great the way they say technology is going to take over? But a lot of the time, like my phone can't spell anything. So anyway, now what you need for this? Gin. Use any gin for this, just as long as it's gin. 15 ml of gin going in. Oh, put your ice in first. Is that right? Then you've filled the glass, haven't you? Look, that's clever. 50 ml. That's all. 50 ml. So that's about that much. Okay. I don't know how much that is. That much. And then going to add in the juice of let's get away. No, I don't want to put it to Instagram. I am going to add the juice of half a lemon. There's a lemon, half of it. Squeeze it in. Oh gosh, why did I choose the lemon that was like the most unsqueezable? Some lemons really don't like to be squeezed. What's the point of being a lemon if you're going to be like that? Now squeeze it in. Maybe put a bit more in if you've got it. That one's even worse. What is it? I'm sorry. Whatever happened? Okay, so put the lemon in and about a tablespoon of sugar syrup. I just mix some sugar and water in a jar, and then I just go like, no, actually I won't do that. So you got that there. Strange. Okay, so put that in there. Got your ice in. Put your lid on, cocktail lid on, and then just give it a shake. It's actually quite hard work, so I hope you are donating. Okay, and then what you do is, I'm quite tired now, and then you just pour it all into your glass, you see, like so, just going like that. Lovely, lovely, well done everyone, doing great. And then to make it a bit exciting, you take a bit of the old, whatchamacallit, the berry thingy, and just drizzle a bit of that on top of your ice. Like so. Makes it lovely, doesn't it? Bit like that. Cheers, everyone. Happy Halloween. Cheers. I'd make one for you, but how would you drink it? Oh, God, that's horrible. Okay, let's get on with the quiz. Oh, my God. Really disgusting. Don't have that. You do need quite a lot of sugar syrup in it. Anyway, maybe I'll get my mum to make me some. If you haven't already, do donate. Have you donated yet? Now's your time. Now is the time. St. Christopher's really needs you. If you're just joining us, I'll fill you in on the details. St. Christopher's has had a terrible time of it because of COVID and so many of their fundraising events having been cancelled. They are literally hundreds of thousands of pounds down. So we're going to try and help them tonight by donating as much as we possibly can to help them. And the way to do that, you can text the word hospice to 70500 to donate £5. But if you feel like you can, donate £10 by donating the word remember to the number 70500. Or go on St. Christopher's Hospice website, and then you can donate as much as you like. Donate as much as you like, and they would love it if you did. Oh, you'd be the hero of the town if you did that. You really would. Oh gosh, that drink is horrible. Okay. Do make sure you've got your pens and papers ready. I know. No. Okay, fine. Let's get on with how we're doing. I was going to wait for an update on where we're up to in the fundraising so far. Any news from the team in contact with them? Hello, can you speak to me? So far. Sound is going odd. Sound is going odd. Is it still going odd, Rachel? I don't know what I can do about it. I can change it. Is the sound odd, everybody? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm sorry, everyone. Far too much ice, Tom. Sorry. Kate Murphy O'Connor says, loving the quiz. Shout out to Waitrose Bromley South because we have tons of Halloween decorations and the most. All right. As if Waitrose needs an advert in Bromley. I mean, with me here, basically a walking advert for the John Lewis partnership. Amanda loves your boa, says John Vickers. What about your thoughts on it? Yes, great. Okay. Is the sound a bit better? Has it gone a bit better? Better now, says Rachel. Maybe it was, don't move too far from the mic. Oh, it might be this, you know. Maybe it's this. Or maybe, Rachel, maybe it was your computer. Just saying. We're up to, I can give you an update on the fundraising so far. We're up to £3,611. That is good, but I think we can do better. We've got a goal here. We're going to do our best. Now is the time. Think how exciting it would be if we got to 10. I'm just saying, think how exciting it would be if we got to 10. I know we would all feel so amazing. And that would be so great. And think how much it would be appreciated by the lovely, brilliant people at St. Christopher's Hospice. So brilliant. Sound is much better now, says Judy K. Cake Decorating. Fine. Now we've done a shout out for your business. I get it. We'll add an extra. Who says this? My bramble is delicious, but I did add half a teaspoon of sugar. I think that's what you have to do, basically. Shout out to the Togneries, all across the UK, playing along from central Scotland all the way down to South London. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks for doing that, Olivia Dunn, getting everybody involved. Russell Humphreys. Hi, Tom. Granny Franny tried the cocktail. How can we cure her hiccups? I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to. She might just be drunk now, and maybe better for it. Rita taught me to swim too, says Wendy Jukes. Yes. Where is Rita? Oh, I hope she's all right. Sound is gone. Someone said, is it gone? No. Shout out to the Bechlets in Surrey from Sophie Wallace. Oh, Tom, I should do a cocktail masterclass. I shouldn't I, Sharon? The O'Neills in Kent from West Country Freaks. Greetings from all of us who arrive at the hospice on our bikes. Pedaling is good for you. Yeah, we get it. You're a cyclist. Okay. Tell Chris Jennings to donate now. Okay, we just did. A little shout out to our community bakery in Croydon, Chatsworth Bakehouse. We donate 10% of our sales to local causes, including St. Christopher's. That's brilliant. Well done. And baking. That's very good, isn't it? A cause close to my heart. If we'll also donate £5 if you finish the cocktail. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine then, I will. It's because I thought that was sugar syrup and it's not. It's got, oh, I don't know what's gone on with it. Katie Vines, hello, shout out from the Roslyn09. Please can you tell the Mosses to stop getting Ted to tell them the answers, says Gone Biface. Yes, Sarah Davies, hello from Sarah and Finn in Orpington. We're loving the Halloween decorations and have 23 pumpkins at home already. Well, isn't that just another... How do you feel about that, Maureen? Terrible, isn't it? The way they treat your family. Just they're all hoarding your family. That's the new panic buying, isn't it? I suppose pumpkins. They're a good thing to have. Maureen Kennedy says, get your purse out, Joe. See, I knew there'd be a Maureen out there. And big shout out to O'Melias and Lawlers around the country playing the quiz. Well done to them. Keep donating. Please, Tom, Fab Boa. Congratulate all the care team for all their hard work during COVID. We all love you, Amanda. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations to all the care team there. And also, I want to give a shout out to everybody. There was a shout out in the middle of the lockdown when PPE wasn't available and St. Christopher's desperately needed things like, PPE, face coverings. So, and they encouraged people to come down with goggles or any kind of mask that they might have. And people went down with wonderful science masks, swimming goggles. So if you're one of those people, that is so inspiring and well done. Well done, everybody. I don't know. The boa is the one. Shout out to Downers and Badgers from Will Withercombe. Okay. Okay. Jackie Fran saying she'll donate another £5 if I down the drink. Patrick Chapman says, well done to the retail heroes. Have you seen that program, Charity Shop Sue, online? Don't watch it. It's not fair. It's not fair. And remember to donate money. If you want to donate £5, text hospice to 70500. Text, if you want to donate £10, text remember to 70500. And did you know that a gift of £30 would pay for for an hour of care for a patient staying at the hospice? And you can also donate at stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz. And you can donate as much as you like. Maybe one of those people who's had, I don't know, a bit of money hanging around, or you feel like this would be a good way to make a donation. We would love that. Fiona, he says 50p for a date. No, hope you're all ready to donate when I down this, okay? I'm going to do it in one go. Oh, actually, the Chambord is helping it. Well, that was just gin and lemon. Shout out from Jenny Fogarty to the education team at the hospice who put on loads of free training online to help the whole country. Yes, they are great, aren't they? There's a wonderful hospice movement. So if you are from all around the country, do reach out to your local hospice, support them as well. It's a great, great thing. Shout out to Penge Pumpkins from Streatham Bell's team. That's a good name. We haven't heard about people's team names, actually. Have you got good team names? Shout out to my dog, Oakley. Okay. Shout out to the Tierneys, please, Tom. Okay. Shieldens again. My wife, Jojo, she's my world, says Simon Mowbray. Blah. No, that's nice. That's nice. Chris Taylor says, hospice nurses are total superheroes, just saying. Well, that is definitely true. We'll donate, Fiona, says Judy K Cake Decorating. Another plug for your cake decorating business. Okay. I'm getting near there, so I hope you're paused ready. Maybe, I think you should give £10. If you think like, yeah, down it, then I think £10 is the least you can donate. Text remember, the word remember to 70500. Right? Okay. I think that's it, done. Oh God, I've got ice down my boa. Look, that's empty. That's just ice. I'm not going to crunch that. I have no teeth, and then I'll have to go to the dentist surgery up the road for St. Christopher's. So, okay, have you donated? Donate now. Done it now. Done it. Ted Sulu and I are the Tom Tom gang. Never get lost with them, would you? Okay, I did down it in one. Well done, Charlotte Shepherd, for running the marathon for St. Christopher's in the rain and raising nearly £3,000. Charlotte, that's amazing. Okay, Jackie Frown. Okay, Tom, I owe you big time. Yeah, you don't owe me. You owe St. Christopher's, so do it now. Donate £10. Text remember to 70500. If you would like to donate £5, text the word hospice to 70500. Or go to stchristopher's.org.uk and you can donate as much as you like. Maybe you can, if you can. There aren't many better causes out there, so it would be great to do. I'll donate too if Maureen Kennedy gets a kiss. I can only blow a kiss. Social distancing. Haven't you seen the news? Maureen Kennedy, and one for you, Maureen. Oh, so hot with the candles. They're fake candles. The Shieldens from the Tierney's, yeah. Well done. We'll do another £10. Good for you. I think we all should give you a shout out, Tom. Oh, no, you don't need to do that. But thank you. Joe Allen says hi, Susan Valley. That Joe Allen is always on here. Lovely to have you here. Go Claire Simmons says Baljit Gilvora. Oh, thanks, Baljit. Yes, go Claire Simmons. Or you don't like her, you want her to leave your house. Please go, Claire Simmons. Please leave me alone. And oh yeah, don't forget to gift aid your donations to St. Christopher's. Get a 25% extra from the government. Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do that. Maureen sent a kiss back. We're doing great. Let's find out how we're up to now. I've done down the drink. Have we got any further? Have we got any further since I downed the booze? I've got a glass of wine here. I can down that as well. I don't mind how drunk I get. Though I am on loose ends tomorrow interviewing somebody about amateur dramatics. I mean, hello, I am amateur dramatics. Am I right? Okay. So, any news, any update on the donation so far? Has that made a difference or not? Come on, everybody, get your phones out. You know you're looking at them anyway. Come on. Are you there? Is there somebody there who can tell us how we're doing? Any more shout-outs while we're here? Before we begin back, well done, Freya Heath, for your skydive for St. Christopher's. For your 21st, £1,600 raised. Great. Luke Tinney saying quiz. All right, Luke. Oh, very nice. Somebody's come up with a name for the glasses. Spook Savers. Very good. Congratulations, Jonathan Davidson, passing your master's degree in aviation business management. Great timing. Loving the quiz for a great cause. Thank you, Susie D. Oh, I've got my headphones caught up. Okay. Team Keeble in Clapham are playing, or Kebal, sorry, Kebal. And they said, hi, Tim. Well, hello. I think that's me. Or maybe you're doing a shout out to Tim. Thank you very much, Team Kebal. Charlie Foyle. Tom, tell your mum and dad to get off the Wi-Fi. You're breaking up. Am I still breaking up? Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Okay, we are nearly at £4,000. Come on, everybody. If you're not sure, just donate. Even if you just donate whatever you can, just every little helps. Every little helps. It's much appreciated. Okay. Sound is fine, I'm told. So stop moaning about the sound. Maybe it's your Wi-Fi. Jill Paul and Bryn the dog are playing along. Mary Allett, a nurse at St. Christopher's and the best person ever. Oh, hi, Mary Allett. Tom Rich Terror is saying hi to Scary Joy in Dartford. Is that just her generally? She's just a bit scary. I mean, I bet. Our team name is the Pumpkin Pies, which also happens to be what we will be eating for the next 6 months to get rid of all these pumpkins. Oh, I bet. Like pumpkin pie. Well, this is great. Okay, Lauren Davies, we're going to quiz now. Okay. All right. What else were you going to be doing? You've watched all the programs about farming that are on television at the moment. So you may as well just enjoy this and sit back. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's actually back to part 2 of our Spooktacular quiz. Hello, the Penge exiles in Truro. We're raising money for Christopher's Hospice, doing a great job, but we could always do better. So if you can, get on the phone and text. We want to get to a good old amount. Okay, Ella Watson, time to get back to it. We're going to go back to round 3, part 2, round 3. We have some pictures of famous actresses. Concentrate. It's a very high-scoring round here. 1 point to identify the actress. 1 point if you know which they played, and 1 point if you can name the film. Okay, 1 point for the actress, 1 for the which they played, 1 the name of the film. 30 points available, plus an extra 2 for the bonus question. The photos will be shown on the screen. Once all 10 have been displayed, I will then give the answer. Okay, maybe this is the time to make another cocktail. I don't know. All right, first one up. Let's see. Who is this? Who is this? Who is she? What's the name of the actress? Which did she play? What was the name of the film? This is a round called Which. I may not have mentioned that. What do you expect if you expect me to down that drink so quick? Jeez. Okay, question 2. Next picture. Who is this? What's the name of her as an actress? Which did she play? Which did she play? And what was the name of the film? What was the name of that film? Okay, time for another one, right? Time for another witch. This one. Who's this one? Question 3. Who's this one? Who is it? Who is it? Who is that? What witch did she play? And in what film was it? Oh yeah, forgot about that one. It's a good one. Oh, next up is one of my faves. One of my absolute faves. Question 4. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? If there are gays watching this and they don't know who this is, come on, work harder. What witch did she play though? And in what film? What film was it? What film? Do you know what film it was? No, don't worry. You can't know everything. Okay. Question 5. Who's this? Oh, it's an old actress. Oh yeah, from those days. And which was she? Again, if you're watching this and you happen to be a gay and you do not know who this person is, or indeed who she played, I think you need to take a long, hard look at your life. Yeah, I've said it. Who did she play? And what was the name of that film? I mean, as soon as I give you a clue, you'll know. So I'm not going to do that. Right. Okay. She doesn't look terrible. She doesn't look frightening there, but as a child, I bet you were terrified. Not you. Okay. Question 6. Who's this? Who's this? Is she wearing a leather jacket? Oh, okay. Again, she's made us all cry, especially if we're gay. We've cried. We've peeled an orange. We've cried. What's her name? What did she play? What was the name of the character she played? And in what film? It's quite a tricky one with the character name here, if you're not familiar. It's a tricky one because it's an easy one. Okay, question 7. Who, ladies and germs, who is this? Oh, wow. If she was right there, right now, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. Did you ever know? What was the name of the witch that she played? Oh, I loved this film as a kid. Loved it. And what was the name of the film? What was the name of the character? And what was the name of the film? Who are you? I mean, imagine if you said that to her face. You would not be happy. Okay, another one. Oh, it's a candid photo, this next one. Who's this? Who is this? Oh, it's she's, oh, I remember. No, she was in that thing with that bloke. We went to see it. No, not that one. Anyway, what was the character she played? And what was the film that was in? Well, a scary one too. I told not to go and see it at school. Question 9. Who's this? She looks very, very kind of saucy there, doesn't she? Oh, I'll say she looks a bit saucy. We don't often see her like that. What was the name of the character? And what was the film? You know the film, but what was the character? Write it down quick. Oh, what's her name? You know, just probably it's on the tip of your tongue, isn't it? Okay. Question 10. Who's this? She looks so cold there. She's got a coat on. What part did she play? What was the name of the character? And what was the film? What was that film? Oh, sorry, have I gone a bit fast with those ones? Sorry if I have. Do we need a recap, do you think? Should we have a recap? I don't mind. It's your show it's your time as much as it is mine. Fine. Have we got an update? Have we got an update on the amounts now? How have we done so far? Now, bonus question in this round. Bonus question. Some of you may know, or indeed may have met him, but we have a hospice cat at St. Christopher's. He would make a perfect witch's cat. Because he's jet black. We mentioned him last time, but can you remember his name? What's his name? Okay. We're scoring out of 32. We're scoring up to 32 with this. Good work, everyone. Well done. I hope we didn't go. Somebody's going. He did go too fast. It was too fast for me. It's just a bit of fun, right? Just a bit of fun. Just get the old grey cells work in. We're going to go through the answers now, Maureen. Maureen, stop moaning. Let's see what people have said. No, we're not going to see what people have said. We're going to see what the answers are. We've got some comments coming in already. Okay. Anyone feeling confident this round? Asked St. Christopher's Hospice. Kevin Brooks asked, do you get extra marks for good spelling? No. Oh, and the next round is a bit easier, to be honest, yeah. So don't stress out. But it's, like I say, it's Thursday night. We're sort of in a lockdown of sorts. Let's just relax a bit. Just have a nice time with it, okay? Okay. Katrina says, don't bother with the recap. You either know or you don't. Okay, Katrina. Malcolm Fraser says, still won't know if you show them 3 times. Well, I don't care, Malcolm. Maybe I will show them 3 times. Maybe I'll show them 8 times. Okay, right. Apparently I look like Elton John with these glasses on. Okay. Right. We are now. Oh, apparently the hospice cat is very donating. It's very demanding. Maureen says, she'll donate if I send a kiss to Claire Simon. Yes, there you go. Fiona says, say hello to your poor sister, Ellen. I don't have a sister called Ellen. Glad I didn't play my joker on this round. Think I need another cocktail after that round, says Jack. Spelling. Okay. All right. We're going to do the answers now. If you're getting a bit insouciant about it at this point, may I recommend what you do is get out your phone. You know what to do. Text 70500. Text the word remember, and you can donate £10. Or text the word hospice to 70500, and you can donate £5. Or the best, my favourite, go to stchristopher's.org.uk, where you can enter as much as you like, and you'll be a wonderful person, and you'll be able to hold your head up high tomorrow because you did a wonderful thing, and we'll be able to celebrate. What a great evening this has been for months and months to come. Okay, so answers. Right. Question 1. Who's this? It's Angelica Houston. We have a problem. The witch she played was the Grand High Witch in the film The Witches. Angelica Houston played the Grand High Witch in the film The Witches. My favourite witch, of course, is the Witch Catalogue. Hello? Sorry. You can have that. The next one. Oh, who was this? Who's this? Michelle Pfeiffer. It's Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer. She played the witch Suki Ridgemont in the film The Witches of Eastwick. She also played Lamia in Stardust, and that is also allowed an answer. Lamia. I've never seen Stardust. Lamia. Michelle Pfeiffer. Thank you. You can go now, Michelle. Go back to your hot tub. Next up, who's this then? Who's this? She's so tall. Such a strange clap, such a strange witchy clap. It's Nicole Kidman. She played Samantha in the film Bewitched. Samantha in the film Bewitched. You had a friend called Samantha once, didn't you? What did she do? What happened to her? She's gone. Okay. And Nicole Kidman also played Gillian Owens in Practical Magic, and that's also allowed an answer. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite. My favorite one. Who this? Tilda Swinton. Yes. I love her. I love the fact she crops up in my friend Jo Brand's show, Getting On, the sitcom, and she didn't have a line in it. She was just a silent assistant art teacher in the Christmas special. I don't know why that impressed me more about her. I just think she's wonderful. The character she played was the White Witch in the Chronicles of Narnia. The White Witch in the Chronicles of Narnia. Okay. I mean, it's got, I don't like to generalize, as you know, I don't like to rely on stereotypes. In fact, bow ties to lose. But this round has got gayer as it's gone on. Basically, it's sorted the gays from the straights as it's gone on. I'll say that. I don't mind saying that. I think that's completely correct. The next one, shame on you if you don't know. This is Margaret Hamilton. She played the Wicked Witch of the West. I'll get you, Dorothy, and your little dog, too. The film is The Wizard of Oz, if you have not caught up yet. Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch of the West, and the Wizard of Oz, who, let's have a look in the comments. I want to know if there are gays playing. Stardust is a great film. No mention to it. But shout out a memory of Megan's nanny, Barbara. That's lovely. That is lovely. Always nice to give a shout out to somebody no longer with us. And 2 points. No, 3 points actually. You get 3 points in each of these because it's one for each. Did I say that? Obviously it's 3 points for each one. Actress, character they played, film it was in. So we move on up the gay ladder. Is it a ladder? Is it a helter-skelter? And now we come to Meryl Streep. This is Meryl Streep, of course it was. She played the character. I thought this was quite tricky, actually. The character of Witch. That's all she's called in Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods, the film of that. She's called Witch. Doesn't have a name. Magic beans. Yes, that's what she does. She's great. I hope you got that one. Okay, going up the gay ladder, another step, another flamboyant step up the gay stairway. We now come to this actress. Who was she? I mean, a lot of straight people who are able to answer these questions now also qualify as gay. This is, of course, Bette Midler. This isn't a very recent photograph of her. She's still got a perm in this one. Bette Midler, ladies and germs. The witch she played was called Winifred Winnie Sanderson in the film Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. Come, little children, I'll take you away. So creepy. And also, I tell you who else is in that film that you don't realise until you watch it again. Sarah Jessica Parker. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, I'm having such a gay moment. I have to pause just to remind you, if you haven't already, get on your phone, text in with a donation, okay? As we know, gays have a lot of disposable income. We've very much geared this round towards you. The least you can do is donate. So to donate £5, donate the word hospice to 70500. To donate £10, text the word remember to 70500. But to go over the top, as so many of us are, not just gay people, just so many of us, flamboyantly, go to stchristopher's.org.uk, stchristopher's.org.uk to donate as much as you like. If you put /quiz, it's a bit better. It's actually better. Okay, we're still carrying on with the answers. Calm down, please. The last one for 3. Oh, no, not the last one. Sorry, goes over the page. The next one for 3 points. The actress, this one, you knew it, didn't you, Maureen? It's Neve Campbell. She played the witch Bonnie in the film The Craft. 3.1 for each bit. Neve Campbell played Bonnie in the film The Craft. What a great photograph of Neve. Next up, she's so no. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Zoe Wanamaker, who played Madame Hooch, named after the delicious Alka-Pops that many of us will remember from our teens, and in the film Harry Potter. I think that's how you say it, Harry Potter? I don't know. I've never read it, actually. People always say, oh, you should read it. You know, it's so zeitgeist. It's a children's book, isn't it? And I haven't read Proust. So sorry, I haven't read that. Next one. Who's this? Michelle Williams. Or as the girl at my school, Michelle. My name's not Michelle. It's Michelle. Michelle Williams. And this was the witch she played was Glinda in the film Oz the Great and Powerful. And then we had the marvelous bonus question, didn't we? Didn't we, Maureen? Yes, we did. I think that bramble is really going to my head now. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay, so what do we do? So we asked you. Some of you may or may not have met him, but we have a hospice cat. He is a perfect witch's cat. He apparently, according to the comments, is not very friendly. What is his name? What was his name? I can tell you, his name is Colin. Great. How did you do out of 32? Let me know in the comments. How's everyone doing? While I'm checking in with everyone, now's a good time to text. Now's a good time. You don't want to text, like you can text after the event, but it's not as fun, is it? We want to be part of this event, seeing what we can do, seeing what we can raise. Remember, £10 helps St. Christopher's provide a care package of essential food and toiletries for a vulnerable person in the community. So that's a great, it's those sort of things. You've got to remember, it doesn't matter how much you can give. If you can give something, it will all have a wonderful, wonderful impact. Tell us, how's everybody been doing? Bromley Little Theatre put on Into the Woods and it was brilliant. Have done a donation. Nice evening. Though we're getting them all wrong. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get them all wrong. We're now up to £5,311. We've passed the halfway threshold. Can we get it a bit further? Can we get a bit further? Do you know someone? Do you know someone out there who's got a few quid knocking about in the back of the cupboard? What are they going to do with it? They couldn't go on their cruise this year. Why not donate it to St. Christopher's Hospice? Go on, just give them a nudge. Give them a nudge. It's a good cause. They'd love it. They love it. It's so brilliant there. People tell me as well, it's such a happy place. They look after everybody so brilliantly. Actually in the center there, they have the best bacon sandwiches going. That's what I've heard. Also, there may or may not be a drinks trolley that goes around, which I think is my favorite detail about St. Christopher's, is that why not have a lovely cocktail? And let's hope it's nicer than the slightly horrible one that I had here because I didn't have enough sugar to put in it. Okay. Right. How are we doing now? Only 3 points, Helen Ridge. 4 points, Sarah Davies. So difficult. Don't forget our Caritas cat, Tinkerbell. Okay, hi Tinkerbell. 5 from Janice Clark. Dovetail John got 5. Sick. Sarah Harmon got 16. That's good. Alison Lowther got 23 out of 32. Can anyone beat 23? 27, Tony O, wahoo. Hocus Pocus is the best film. Team West Country Freaks. Big fans of mine. Apparently, please come to Plymouth when I'm allowed to tour. I would love to come back to Plymouth, Tony. Tony, Hocus Pocus? Quite a camp film. Tell us. Are you my next boyfriend? No. No. But who have we got here? Drinks Trolley. Ted Sulu says, Drinks Trolley! If you say it, it doesn't just come around. Tonbridge Terror's got 7. Need to watch more films on witches. Yes, you do, Hugh O'Neill. Yes, you do. Lindsay got 9. Esther Brown got 22. That's good. Joanne Turnbull got 18. Jane Thompson said the cakes in the cafe are lovely. I used to grab a slice to have with a coffee after visiting my darling mum, Mary. Oh, that's lovely, Jane. And a bit of cake helps everybody, doesn't it? That's good to know. Everybody from the palliative care. So, hello to everyone from all at the palliative care team at the Peru. Oh, hi, everybody. Catherine Short, everyone there. Lovely to hear from you. Glad you're taking part tonight. Tony O, watch on YouTube. Got 27 out of 32. Amazing. Please say hello to me, Helen in Orpington, and my cousins playing along. Joe, Keeley, Tash and Tracy, and Jasmine in Chislehurst, not Orpington. Whoa, fancy cousins. Chislehurst is quite posh compared to Orpington. Just saying, I'm just saying. Look, it doesn't make it better, but it is a bit posher. Yes, there are nice bits of Orpington, I know. Pato Lounge, I know. Shout out to my lovely mum, Laura. She's worked with St. Christopher's in the welfare team for 38 years. Oh, good on you, Laura. Sophie's mum. Lise says, stop trying to show off mum. Don't know what that means. Shout out to my mum, James, from Adele, who is now trained to help the Healthy Walk team at St. Christopher's. Colin is great, but so is Rupert the sausage dog, says Charlotte Oaten. I don't think there's a sausage dog at St. Christopher's, is there? But I would love it if there was. Hello from Queensland, says Jennifer. Hello. Shout out for Grace, Hopi and Pauline from Lordship Lane Shop. You ladies rock. And Jan says, remember my auntie Paula, who was cared for beautifully at St. C's. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jan. Thank you for being here with us. Okay. Right. All right. Where are we up to now in the donations? Any news? Any news? Have we moved? Have we moved forward before we continue with our final round? It's our final chance. You want to be part of this. This is a great occasion. Great occasion for me. Elton John and Maureen, my pumpkin, not a euphemism. Have we done? Have you managed to nudge that person who didn't go on a Viking River cruise and instead nobly, wonderfully, brilliantly decided to donate their the money they would have spent on that maybe to St. Christopher's Hospice? I'm going to say that woman is called something lovely, maybe like Ursula, and she's got a few quid left over because she couldn't go abroad this year and she wants to do something positive. Wouldn't it be lovely if she gave a few quid? Let's see how we're doing. Is there any update in the comments? Give me an eye on the comments. Shout out to Louise, Angela, Alicia and Casey. We will donate £10 each if we get a mention. Well, there you go, that's 30 quid. Text. Shout out to my mum, Maureen Finch, a true angel working for St. Christopher's. Oh, there is a Maureen working that. Now I feel bad I called you Maureen. Good. Jan and Dave in Croydon got 11. Say hi. All right. And big shout out to my sister-in-law, Deirdre, at St. Christopher's nurse, Deirdre, and her team for the amazing work they do. Hopefully a better nurse than she is quizzer. Oh, Martin, so much shade. Can't you be nice? Jan and Dave in Croydon got 11. Say hi to Margaret, who was a nurse at St. Christopher's. Yeah, okay, we will. But also, you didn't do very well in that round. But that's good. That's good. How are we doing? How are we doing on the amounts? Oh, we're nearly at 5,500. Can you come on? Can we get it up? Come on, can we get it up there? Get it up there. We can do this. We can do this. I'm sorry to keep going on, but it is a good cause. So it's got 10.5. Lisa Robson did. Okay, 10.5. Brill. And also a shout out to lovely mum and grandma who works at St. Christopher's, and that's from Amy Jukes. We have a pumpkin next to our TV flirting with Maureen who needs a name. Any ideas, Tom? Oh, I think the pumpkin would be called something like Cedric. There you go. Cedric, how do you feel about a Cedric, Maureen? Oh my goodness, you've got yourself as glasses. How vain. Remember, shout out to Karen and Sarah. Remember, everyone, text remember to 70500. Text the word remember to 70500 to donate £10. To donate £5, text the word hospice to 70500. And they would love it. You can text as many times as you like. We will be so grateful, says St. Christopher's. They will be so grateful. Let's see if we can get it up. Can we get it up to 6,000, do we think? Well, Peter Pumpkin Eater. I remember that song. How about Kevin the Pumpkin? I don't know. I've never met Kevin. Or Pedro the Pumpkin. That's nice. Nice illustration. But they've gone with Cedric. Maureen, you've got a Cedric coming. He wants to go on a date with you. Please, Maureen. This is a family show. Keep donating, says Sarah Harmon. Quite right, everybody. Okay, we're now moving into our last round. So we're getting near the end. All I'm saying is, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. St. Christopher's appreciates it. We hope it's been a nice thing to do. As I say, it makes a change to watching the telly. A huge thank you to everybody who's donated so far. Hope you've had fun. But if you can, please support St. Christopher's Hospice through COVID-19. As I say, I have been there myself, and I've seen the amazing work it does with all the patients and their families and the people who are desperately in need of it, often grieving and in the most terribly sad situations. And yet they are brought so much comfort by the brilliant team there and everybody who works there and everybody who works behind the scenes making it possible. It doesn't get funded entirely by government. It relies quite a lot on funding. So it is all the more important that if you can, it would be great if you could donate something, anything at all, to them, because as I say, there's a great gap in their funding at the moment. And apart from anything else, they're about community. And I think in this time, it's taught us that we're actually we are wonderful we're a wonderful community. We can be around the country, around the world, helping people, and St. Christopher's is a brilliant example of that. So please donate generously, and we would appreciate it very much. Remember, you can go to stchristophers.org.uk/quiz to donate online if you'd like to go above the £5 or £10 text threshold, or you can text lots of times. We'd love that. I'll do a couple of. Oh, I've got an extra couple of. Shout outs. Sarah says the nurses were a lifeline when they cared for her nana. Say hello to Jean and Dennis, says Lisa Robson. Is that Jean and Dennis, my next door neighbours? I hope so. Shout out to Lee and Gemma from Orpington. We support St. Christopher's Hospice every year at the Warren. Oh yes, in West Wickham. Please all keep donating for this wonderful charity. The Johnsons team, let them know that we won't be drinking any brambles when we come over for booze after Bojo lets us out again. Well, I would say just sugar syrup in it, okay? Somebody says, I've been lovely tonight. Say hi to our little sis, Lauren, who works at St. Christopher's. Proud of everyone there. Love Steve and Chris, Stevie Nicks. Okay. I'm glad Sadie Gaga's having a wonderful evening and a great cause. Okay. Lovely shout out to you and Robson. Yes, done that now. Done that. Any more comments before we move on? Fiona Heath, give her a shout out to for all the hard work she does at St. Christopher's. We're also proud of you. That's from Freya Heath. You're daughter. Somebody's asked if Colin is single. Can't tell you that, I'm afraid. I have to ask directly. George is not doing terribly well at the quiz, is having a great time. Thank you. And Jane Thompson says, shout out to the wonderful staff on Alex Ward who cared for my mum Mary, and we're just as great to her family. Worth sorry, what's the thing? But sorry, where's that gone? Worth their weight in gold. Absolutely, Jane. So true. Such wonderful people. And a shout out to all the people on the fundraising team. And Anita says she's donated on the website. Have they gone towards the total? Yes, they have. As soon as you donate, in whichever form, by text, by the website, it immediately gets counted towards our total. Okay. And a shout out to all the volunteers. Yes, great. Okay, we're going into the last round. Right. There's nothing like a dame is our final round. A dame. Would you like to be a dame, Maureen? Dame Maureen of Pumpkinshire. Okay, 10 points available here, plus an extra 2 points for our bonus question at the end. Right, okay, brace yourselves. Question 1. Pencils at the ready. Maureen at home. Finally, we're doing it, yes. This dame was the founder of the modern hospice movement. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. Do you know her name? You might have walked past her picture. Question 2. This author wrote over 700 novels and was also step-grandmother to Diana, Princess of Wales. This author wrote over 700 novels and was also step-grandmother to Diana, Princess of Wales. She's also my style icon. Question 2. If there are gays watching, you should really know question 2. I know I'm stereotyping, and you can moan about that, but I don't care. Question 3. In 2009, at the age of 92, this dame became the oldest living artist to top the UK album chart. Oh, she's so popular. In 2009, at the age of 92, this dame became the oldest living artist to top the UK album chart. Question 4. This actor co-wrote Upstairs, Downstairs, and more recently starred in Doc Martin as Ruth Ellingham. She co-wrote Upstairs, Downstairs, more recently starred in Doc Martin as Ruth Ellingham. Which is this dame? Who is she? She was also in that wonderful program, There's Nothing Like a Dame. Did you see it, where they all sat around a table and talked? Which dame spends her time keeping 007 in check in the James Bond films? Which dame spends her time keeping 007 in check in the James Bond films? I'm trying to think of that. Oh, yeah. As time goes by. You may know her from that as well. Jeffrey Palmer, who's had a very miserable face. But I'm sure he's a lovely person. Never met the man. Maybe he's watching tonight. Sorry. Okay, question 6. Which dame is the commissioner for the London's Met Police Service? Which dame is the commissioner for London's Met Police Service? No laughing at her surname. Which dame is the commissioner for London's Met Police Service? We're approaching the last point to text in or get in with your... Somebody's put, I so think she's our style icon. Well, hello to all the bakers playing together around the country, says Tom Preston. Don't put the answers in the thing, idiot. James White said, I got a lovely warm jumper from the Sir Christopher shop this week. Well, good for you, James. See, they have lovely things in there. It's all about charity shopping these days, isn't it? Everybody puts all their stuff in there. I think soon in the future, we'll just all go, we'll take our stuff to the charity shop, buy some more. It'll just be this kind of ongoing cycle. Shout out to Philippa and the fundraising team. Your fab, love, Jamie and Poppy. That's nice. Jonathan Borkwell, well done, comms and fundraising. Sean O'Leary says, looking boner in your boa, Tom. Where's Maureen's? Maureen couldn't afford one. Yes, we just wanted to look at her dolly old eek. If you speak Polari, if you are maybe of that persuasion. Okay, where are we up to? Question 7. This fashionista opened her clothes shop on London's famous King's Road in 1971. This fashionista opened her clothes shop on London's famous King's Road in 1971? Who is she? Who is she? You've seen her brooches, you've seen her tartan. Okay. Which actor was first a St. Trinian's before carrying on to the Queen Vic? Which actor was first at a St. Trinian's before carrying on to the Queen Vic? Question 9. Question 9. Question 9. This athlete won double gold at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens. Who was it? This athlete won double gold at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens. Who was it? Who was it? And that's question 8. We're coming on to that's question 9. We're coming to question 10. We're going to find out where we're at. Where are we up to in the figures at the moment? As we get near the end, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I would love to know. Any news? From the team there? What's happening in the comments? What's happening in the comments section? Tom should be made a dame. Yes, fill in the form. Shout out to the Compassionate Neighbours volunteer team from Sarah. Sarah Livesey, thank you for that. Yeah, remember, St. Christopher's is a place, but also they have a huge team that goes out to visit people, and they need your support because that is difficult to organise, frankly, and expensive to organise. But can you imagine anything more worthwhile and important? So don't forget your donations are counting towards that. I'll remind you again. I'm sorry if you're sick of me saying it. Just donate. It's fine. Donate £10 by texting "remember" to 70500, and text £5 by texting the word "hospice" to 70500. So that is what I recommend you do. Or you go to stchristopher's.org.uk and you can donate as much as you like. stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz. You'll see it. And we're up to £5,700, everyone. 5,700. Come on, we can make it to 6,000 at least. Maybe we can make it to 7,000. Could we make it to 7,000? Oh, I don't know. Careful, my boa doesn't catch on that candle. Thank you. All the candles here are fake. Thank you. Go, Sean Robert Scarl. 5,700. Come on, we can do this. Text now 50700. If you text the word "hospice," you donate £5. If you text the word "remember," you donate £10. Or stchristopher's.org.uk, and you can donate as much as you like. We've hit 6,000 already. You lot are amazing. That was so quick. Think how far. Maybe we get to 7. Maybe we get to 7. The at-home team were fabulous at looking after our mum, Nunu. Thank you, St. Christopher's. That's from Sarah C. Those are the memories that people have of the work that St. Christopher's has done. You could be part of that wonderful work and helping people you may never have met, maybe never will meet. But think of the impact that a visit from St. Christopher's might have in the most important and most desperate moment, or maybe it's based at their centre in Sydenham, and it would be amazing. It would just be amazing if they could. It would just be so amazing if we could, offer them support to make sure they can keep going. As I say, they most of their funding is not basically they get some government funding, but a large proportion of it is not from the government. So they are suffering a loss to the tune of hundreds of thousands of pounds. So it would be amazing if you could help. This is kind of your last chance of the quiz this evening to make that a possibility. Eileen Saint just texted my group of expert colleagues at Coots Bank, and they've donated. Big thank you to them, as they don't even live in the area. Fab job. Oh, well, that's great, Eileen. Anybody got any rich friends? Text them. Get them to come down. Dig deep, people. Dig deep, people. Donate what you can. We must support this hospice, says Sarah. Please wish my hubby Nick a happy birthday on Halloween. Yes, Judy, I will. Happy birthday to hubby Nick. And yes, as Fiona says, unfortunately, we will all know somebody who might probably need St. Christopher's. And it's just I think it's an amazing example of a community of people working hard to do their best for people when they most need it. So, oh yes, I'm sure they will bring back the wine and pizza walk after COVID. That was a huge success. So we're doing well, everyone. And even just £5 will bring isolated patients and their families together using video technology. Because don't forget, at the moment with varying restrictions, sometimes it's very difficult for people to visit and to be around each other. So all those extra things are adding to the cost as well. So, people who desperately need support and comfort, this is what this money is for. It couldn't be more important, and especially now. It was brilliant what you donated back in the spring, but now, as time has gone on, unfortunately, the situation has worsened. So it would be amazing if you could help out. And like I say, think how smug you can be with your friends tomorrow. So remember this. And now I'm going to continue with this. Question 10. We're nearly at the very end. That's all I'm saying. We're nearly at the end. Do what you can. Text those friends. Text those people that you know who worked at a bank. Thank you for doing that. Person who did that. That's amazing. More of that. Tell them to go to the website. Then they can donate loads and loads. Question 10. This TV presenter is famed for her charity work and founder of Childline. This TV presenter is famed for her charity work and she's the founder of Childline. What's her name? The St Christopher's team at Orpington visit approximately 500 patients just in the borough of Bromley, but extends much further out than that. And if you want to donate loads, please head to stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz. stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz. Send your rich friends. Tell the people next door to get on it. £30 could help someone cope with the loss of a loved one through a bereavement support session. Often, as you can imagine, at the most desperate of times. Anita Murphy points out, St Christopher's volunteers were devastated when my mum Anne cheekily asked for a G&T with her lunch in the cafe and there wasn't any. The next week, there was a bottle of Gordon's with her name on it. That is the sort of thing, I mean, maybe this is because I really enjoy a drink, but that's the sort of thing that brings a tear to my eye. It's amazing, just those extra details that that people will go to at St Christopher's. It is about it is about the nursing side of it in the sense that we can all imagine, but it's also about always going the extra mile and helping people, with the small comforts that make all the difference, that bring so much humanity in a time when they need it most. So Leah Spragg says, hello from the Isle of Wight. This has been amazing so far and for a very good cause. I've loved it. Well, thank you, Leah. Michelle's having some problems with her texting. Go on the website, stchristopher's.org.uk. Guys, we're up to 7,146. That is amazing. Look at what you've done so far. 7,146. Come on, if you haven't done it now, now is the time. Now is the time. We haven't got long left for our quiz this evening. That's incredible. Can we make it to 7,500? Can we? Can we do it? It would be great if we could. It would be great if we could. Go on, just a little, whatever you can. But if you haven't done it already and you're going to, I'll wait to the end, do it now and then we can celebrate it during the quiz. Okay? Right. We've got a bonus question in our last round. St Christopher's royal patron opened the hospice in 1967 and has visited every year since. I wonder if she has a bacon sandwich. She's the Queen's cousin, but what is her name? What is her name? What is her name? Okay, we're about to go over the answers. Remember, text hospice to 70500 to donate £5 and text the word remember to 70500 if you'd like to donate £10, or go to stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz and you can donate there and you can donate as much as you like, and we would love it if you did. Oh, wow. Just the extra details coming in. And the cyclists, love our cyclists so much, says Fiona Heath. Okay, great. We're going to go through the answers right now. Are you ready? Maureen, stop moaning. It's a charity night. Well done, Georgina Skeet. She's donated. I will do shout-outs. If you promise to donate. Question 1. This dame was the founder of the modern hospice movement. What's her name? Dame Cicely Saunders. Dame Cicely Saunders. Question 2. This author wrote over 700 novels and was also step-grandmother to Diana, Princess of Wales. Who was that? She's also my style icon. She is Dame Barbara Cartland. Lewis Davis says, hello from Switzerland to Mum and Dad in Forest Hill and Sarah in Orpington. Oh, thank you, Lewis, for sharing that. I hope your mum and dad are doing okay. Lots of love to my St. Christopher's work family from Jade Sheehan. You all work so hard anyway, let alone do it during a pandemic. Can you imagine how hard everybody's been working? Have you texted yet? Keep texting. Question 3. In 2009, at the age of 92, this dame became the oldest living artist to top the UK album chart. Who was it? Dame Vera Lynn. Dame Vera Lynn. I wonder if Sir Tom actually has, Captain Tom has topped that now, but he's not a dame. But anyway, question 4. This actor co-wrote Upstairs, Downstairs and more recently starred in Doc Martin as Ruth Ellingham. The answer is Dame Eileen Atkins. I love Doc Martin as well. Feel good, proper feel good, isn't it? Tell you what make you feel good. If you donated to St. Christopher's at stchristophers.org.uk/quiz. But a proper feel good program, isn't it, Doc Martin? I love it. Just that idea of all this people just kind of pottering around in Cornwall, sometimes doing silly things, but essentially everything's fine. Wendy Duke says hello. My great colleague Joe Harmon. Oh, yes. And St. Christopher's Hospice wants to point out £50 can pay for 5 packs of PPE to keep staff and patients safe. We have overall donated £25. Please shout to Stuart, Lisa, Ewan and Lily. Lisa, of course, shout out to you. Brilliant. £25, that's amazing. Jan Noble says, quite an experience cycling to Paris and Amsterdam. Well, I'm sure it was. What a nice time that has been. I mean, frankly, Amsterdam is mainly flat. But well done. And thank you to our fundraising cheerleaders, Fiona and Joe. Yeah, Fiona and Joe are great. Everybody there is great. Graham Marsden, great fun. We were rubbish at the Witches' Round, but doing much better with the Dames. What does that say about you? Quite an experience. Oh, no, we've had that one. Do I get a third of a point if I put Dame? No, John Vickers. Am I wearing a full suit or pajama bottoms? Prove it, and we will donate another £20. Yes, if as many people as possible do this, I will tell you that I am actually wearing trousers. Can you see that? I'm wearing trousers. That's my knee. That's my knee there. I mean, I am literally what sort of a stripper am I? I get people give money to see that I've got clothes on. I'd be terrible as a stripper, wouldn't I? And as well, because I wear so many layers, I take ages. People get bored, tired. Okay, where are we up to? Dame Eileen Atkins. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dame Eileen Atkins. No, we didn't have pictures on this one. Well done, the Mardens. We're exactly the same. £25 donation if you say Hercule is the cutest dog in all of Sydenham. There, I've done it. Hercule is actually the cutest dog in all of Sydenham. Have you seen him? Oh, he's beautiful. You should see him going around Mayo Park. Sometimes he gets to go to Crystal Palace, but only on weekends. That's good. So that's £45. Can I give a shout out to Christine for putting up with the rest of us? Yes, I can, Tom Preston. Yes, I can. And I just did. Donate for Hercule, everyone. Donate for Hercule. Is Hercule named after Poirot? And in which case it should probably be a Sir now, since we're on the Dames round. Hi to all in Beckenham. Sorry about tier 2, says Will Withercombe. Yes. Well, thank you. We're in tier 2. Yeah, we're tier 2 here. But we're doing okay. Thank you, whoever smugly said that. Flocky is the cutest dog in Sidders. Oh, Joanne Lee says that. Well, how much are you going to bid for him? Ted Sulu, we love Hercule, says Teresa Lawler. People know Hercule. Gemma and Lee from Orpington. We've just donated £300. Gemma and Lee Oak from Orpington, £300. Okay, Hercule is a cute dog, but Gemma and Lee Oak from Orpington, you are brilliant, and that is amazing. Anybody else feel like joining the Gemma and Lee Club are welcome, and I'll send you a letter, Gemma and Lee, okay? And anybody who beats Gemma and Lee, okay, I'll send them a letter somehow. God knows how. You'll have to email in, but I will. Joanne Lee says, I already gave £50, but seriously, my dog, but what's your dog called? Fine. Go Gemma and Lee, says Sarah Harmon. Yeah, everybody's behind Gemma and Lee. If you want to be the next Gemma and Lee, you know what to do. Go to stchristophers.org.uk/quiz. Now's the moment. Now's the moment to get the money up. Okay, I'm getting back to the quiz. Okay, I'm sorry. Question 5. Which dame spends her time keeping 007 in check in the James Bond films? If you're gay and you don't know, what are you doing? You're basically straight now. It's Dame Judi Dench. Judi Dench. Jedi Dench. That's Dame Jedi Dench. Also, you can text 70500 to donate £5 if you text remember, or to donate £10, text remember to 70500 to donate £10. Okay, next one up. Which dame is the commissioner for the Metropolitan Police? Which dame? Dame Cressida Dick. Dame Cressida Dick. Don't laugh at her surname. She can't help it. It's just a name. Stop being so silly. That's literally her name. Yeah, I know. The Dick family. Yeah, that's what they're called. They can't help it. They can't help it if they're dicks. Mr. and Mrs. Dick, I imagine, are in that family somewhere. Messrs. Dick and Co. Perhaps is their shop that somebody in their family might own. The Dick family Robinson. No, the Swiss family Dick. Anyway, fun game. Another game to play. Okay, fine. Well done if you got Dame Cressida Dick. Sorry that I keep making smutty innuendos at this time of the evening. It's question 7. This fashionista opened a clothes shop on London's famous King's Road in 1971. Who was it? Vivi, Dame Vivian Westwood. The shop was first called Let It Rock. Let It Rock. Maureen, you always look like you're like, oh. Question 8. Which actor was first a Centrinian before carrying on to the Queen Vic? Dame Barbara Windsor, of course. Okay, how's things? How's things going? We're at 7766. We've passed the 3/4 mark. We've made it past 7,500. Come on, everybody. Let's keep going. Can we get it to 8,500? Can we get it to 8,500? Maureen, could you think they could do that? I don't know if they could, Maureen. I don't know. Sometimes I have my doubts about them, and I think they might not be able to. I don't know. Have you heard back from the rich people? Now's the time. Get them on it. We've probably got another, 10 minutes at most? That's how long I'll drag this out for, till we get that money up. Okay. Oh, wonderful. This athlete won double gold at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens. Who was it? Dame Kelly Holmes. Wonderful Dame Kelly Holmes. Question 10. This TV presenter is famed for her charity work, and she's the founder of Childline. Also, did she present Hearts of Gold? Do you remember those brooches? Come on. We all remember that. My nan had one on her posh outdoor coat. Fun fact. That was Dame Esther Ransom. And now we have our bonus question, which was for 2 points. And this was for St. Christopher's royal patron opened the hospice in 1967 and has visited every year since. She's the Queen's cousin. But what is her name? Maureen, do you know? Do you know at home? I'll tell you. Her name is Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra. Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra. Vicky Rose Brown has been watching in silence as she's tried to get her twins to sleep. Wish she could hear what I was saying, but was smiling as she was watching. Oh, and Aisha said her nan had one too. Oh, nans love a brooch. Now everybody has. I hope everyone has had a nice time. Tom, where are my glamorous glasses from? I'm not sure. Somewhere very expensive. We can get to 8,000. Come on, everybody. We can get this. A bit higher. Merlot is the cutest pup. Oh, have you seen Merlot? Lizzie Ross has got this pup called Merlot, and he's the cutest. Such a cute puppy. Oh my goodness. He's so lovely, so adorable. I can't bear it. I can't look at him. I love him so much. Please, that's £100 apparently. If you do that, my one-eyed border terrier Amos is the talk of Sydenham. I'll donate again. Have you seen him? Have you seen Amos, the talk of Sydenham, walking around maybe Mayo Park? Maybe walking up past, was it the Criterion Ice Cream Parlour? That's where my uncle and aunt met. They've split up now. But, everybody's doing very well. And Georgie's the cutest dog in Dunoon. Oh, and it's Flocky, Tom. Flocky. Sorry, I said the name wrong earlier. Joanna Lee's dog, Flocky. Okay. Who else have I got to do a shout out for? Joanna Lee. Yeah, we know your dog is cute. Yeah. Okay, fine. Now tell me who's done well. Who has done well? I want to know if anybody's got. Did anybody get the full amount out of 70? Did anybody get 70? 45, says Michael Pertell. My boyfriend said he'd donate £10 if I invited you round for cheese and crackers one evening. So please attach your invitation. Please find attach your invitation. Okay, I will, Olivia. I will come round, but we can't at the moment. £30 if our local Penge councillor Simon Simon Geel signs up for a St Christopher skydive. Yeah, do that, Simon Geel. Mark and Helen got 50 out of 70. Sean Robert Skull got 64. Joanna Lee says the criteria is now an accountant now. Joanne Turnbull, 46 to midlife crisis. Sarah Davis did 50% on that round. I'm blaming the other lost 50% on the other 50% of a bottle of wine I've had. Pam McFarlane got 36. Sorry, Pam. Yeah, 36. Alison Lowther got 48. Helen Ridge got a Merlot pup. Okay, give money. 48 for Katrina. Good. 48 points for the Colins. 48 points. The Colins are the champ Collins. Bad luck Forleys. Chocolate is on you. Let them know, Tom, and I will donate a tenner. There, just did it. Sadie Gaga, 54 out of 70. Anybody? A rubbish score, but they donated again. Well done, Linda White. Well done, everyone. Claire Rayner, 43. Simon Geel, okay, you twisted in my arm. He's going to do it. He's going to do a skydive. Linda White, 22. Helen Charlesworth, 36. 50 for Kashmir and Simran. Well done. Very good. Very good. Tony O and his team scored 54 out of 70. Great. 44 and half Jajena, 21. And now we're up to, oh my goodness, we've got up to £8,266. Can we get it up to 8,500? Can we do that? Can we do that? I wonder. To 47 for Team Bateman. Well done. Full marks for the Dames. Total 34. Oh, for that round. Thank you. Ellie Price got caught out by the witches. Only got 31. 32 for Tina Get Up. Had a lovely time. 39, Simon Geel. Remember, everyone, just £10 helps them provide a care package of essential food and toiletries for a vulnerable person in the community. St Christopher's wanted to remind you. 35, Ruth Williams. 35.5. 47, Joanna Lee. 24, Astrid 7. And Graham Howard, 37. Right, Dan F says, I found a pen now. When does the quiz start? Thank you. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Well, it looks like we got to 8,266, which I think is a very noble amount, and I'm very proud of all of you. Hannah Barton, 35 out of 70. The lesbians of Peckham, smashing it. Well done, Hannah. I'm proud of you. And who we got? The Murphy O'Connor's got 50. That's good. And Leslie Whittington says thank you. Thank you to everyone at St Christopher's. Yes, brilliant. I wonder, having some maths troubles. Somebody was Lisa Robson. Wait, says Lisa Robson. Wait. Right, we're waiting. Still waiting. We're waiting. Yeah. Okay, Linda's still working out. Lovely quiz, Tom. Well done, dear, says Adam WF. Thank you, had a lovely evening, said the Hat-Tricks. Thanks, Tom, says Linda White. Thank you, Tom, says Will Withercombe. While you're waiting, please do donate. Last chance saloon. Can we get to 8,500? Can we get to 8,500? Sean O'Leary says superbly spectacular. I'm not going anywhere yet. Just keep sending in your shout outs. Thank you, Tom. West Country Freaks had a fabulous night and probably drank too much wine and vodka. Perfect Thursday. Lisa Robson, 38. But we're not that good at maths, so that's approximate. Brilliant. Oh, well, that's nice. Everyone's saying the well dones. Someone saying bear with. The dovetail joint got 27. Okay. The new full marks, if you say so. £10 if we can have a recount on the Bateman score. No, but still donate £10. People I seem to have enjoyed tonight. We looked after, Fiona, he says, we looked after lovely Leslie's husband. Sorry, we looked after lovely Leslie's husband at St Christopher's and have many happy memories. And that's exactly the sort of thing we did tonight for. Well done, everyone. Olivia got 33. She says she's rubbish. I didn't like to be the one to say it, but yeah. And well done to everybody who's been part of it. How far have we got? Did we get up Did we get a bit further up? Have we got any further? And I'll see you. Yes, Catherine Short, you will see me on Bake Off the Professionals tomorrow night. You bet you will. I'm going to stay here until we get to 8,500. 41, that's good. Thank you, Tom. Also somebody. I will endeavour to come to the charity ball next year at the Warren, I promise. And let's see where we got to. We got to 8,341. Can we get to 8,500? Come on, come on, come on. Last chance, Saloon. Last chance. Last chance. You've got 1 minute left. 1 minute left to get up there. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. Anybody else? Anybody left? Everybody say hello to Hercule the dog. And everybody else who's got a dog, particularly if you're in Sydenham. And we're getting there. We've got £159. Who's got £159 to make it up? Can we do it? We've got. I'll give you until 9:27. Donate. Remember 70500. Text hospice to 70500 to donate £5. Donate £10 by texting the word remember to 70500, or go to stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz, and you can donate as much as you like there. Maybe you'll donate a bit more. Can we do it? I'm not going to go until we get to 8,500. We can do it. Shout out to Basset Hounds in Penge, George, and Slinky. And lots of dogs getting shout outs. Do they speak a language at all? I don't know. You're welcome to the lovely quiz, everybody who's saying thank you. But I'm still here, and I will stay here until we get that bit further, that last bit. Hear from those rich friends. Hear from those people who didn't go skiing this year because they're so rich. They've got that money kicking around. How are we doing? I wish I had a dog in Sydenham, but I've donated another tenner anyway. Ruth Jenkins, you are a hero. We love you. Come on, everyone, says Linda White. We can do it. I'm going to give it till 27. It's 26 now. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, it's gone to 27. Okay, I'll give it to 28. Thank you very much. Thank you for the people shouting out to say thank you. Oh, great job. It says Gail, the physio at St. Christopher's. Frontline nurses, community nurses, Baljit Gilvora says, shout out to them and donate for them. Absolutely right, Baljit. Thank you very much for saying that. Well, Jane Thompson says, we'll join from the start if you do another quiz at any point. I mean, I gave so many reminders. Okay, have we got a final total? Have we got a final total? We're at 827. Where are we up to now? We're at 827. Can we get it any higher? Can we get it any higher? We're at 8,411. Come on, 89. Shout out from Beckenham Running Club, please, Tom. £50 from us. Good work. Has that been counted? Yeah, has that been counted? Say hello to Joe Scott, and I will donate again. Joe Scott, hello. She volunteers at St. Christopher's. Catherine Short's donated. We clashed with Emmerdale, said Jane Thompson. Sorry about that. Julia Brooks says thank you. Last chance saloon. Even if it's whatever you donate, we will appreciate it very much. Have we made it? We're at 8,436. Oh, we're doing so well. I will give it. Look, I'm going to give it till 8:30. Then I've been here for 2 hours. Millie Jones says, thank you. I'll donate £1,600, but can't get the internet to work at the moment, says Morgan. Well, that would be amazing. So if we count that, okay, fine. Millie Jones, please get your internet to work. Well done, everyone. I just donated. This is great. Thank you to all the amazing staff at St. Christopher's and the dedicated volunteer team. You are all incredible. They are incredible. Just think about the dedicated team there. I did mean 9:30, Clarina. Thank you. Millie, this is amazing. Can you keep us posted? Have you managed to get your internet working? stchristopher's.org.uk/quiz. Millie, how are you doing? Keep us posted. We're here. We're still here. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be amazing if they got to that amount. Can they do it? Go Millie, says Hercule. Even Hercule the dog is excited about this. Hercule, the treasured dog of Sydenham. Richard Moss has donated for the 3rd time. Percy says hello to all the lovely carers who looked after Emily. We'll donate again if you mention this. Eileen, I would be more than happy to donate that. And thank you, Percy, for that shout out. And I am sure that I'm sure that there are lots of happy memories of Emily too. Thank you very much for getting in touch, Eileen and lovely Percy. That's where are we at to? We are now at 8,576. Millie, how are you getting on? Have you managed to donate? Millie, this is yay for Millie, everyone. I'm going to stay on until we hear back from Millie. Is it true? Has Millie done it? Is Millie going to donate £1,600? It's a lot of money, but we so appreciate it. Millie, can you do it? Can you take us over? If Millie does it, we've taken it to over £10,000. That would be amazing. Millie, I'm here for you. Millie. We're going to stay here. We're 8676. Somebody donated £100 there. That's amazing. Tell us how we're doing. This is great. We should have a donation counter at the top of the screen so we can all see it rising. We should do that, shouldn't we, Astrid? Sorry, we didn't manage to do everything. We had to light the pumpkin. Linda White's getting excited, and it takes a lot for Linda White to get excited, as we know. We've seen her attitude a lot this evening. Leslie Whittington says, thank you, St. Christmas, for everything. If Millie does it, I will buy her a cookie. Buy one of her cookies, probably. Missy the dog and Molly the cat. Hello, we're giving a thank you to them, a shout out to them. Well done, Millie. Millie, we love you, says Tracy Blackmore. Leslie Whittington, well done, Millie. St. Christopher saying, you're all amazing. Millie, are you there? Can you do it on your phone? Is there anyone else there can help? Millie, we're here. I'm going to wait. Just going to wait until we hear back from Millie. This is going to be amazing. I know it is. Well done, Millie. Should Maureen go full screen? Well done, Nikki. Every bonus question right. Well done, Nikki, from Will Withercombe. The tension is almost unbearable. You're right, Tina. You're right. It's better than a thriller, isn't it? Okay, we can do this. Just everybody think about Millie's internet. Think about how great their internet provider is. Think about fiber optics. Think about getting it to work. Shout out to Missy Dog and Molly Cat. We'll happily do that. Kevin Brooks says she'll just be a millisecond. Are you there with her? Ted Sulu is waiting with us. This is like an extra coda. The quiz is over. Idiots left. They thought the quiz was the drama. They didn't know they were getting an extra bit of this. Who have we got coming up now? We're waiting with you, Tom. St. Christopher says we can do this. Baljit says no pressure, Millie. You're quite right, Baljit. I'm feeling that as well. Sean O'Leary says thanks also to Emily, Philippa, and their comms and fundraising teams and everyone behind the scenes for making it all work tonight. A great evening. Thank you, Sean. You're quite right. Yes, it's done. And to be clear, it's from Morgan Jones. Morgan Jones. My goodness, Millie Jones. Morgan Jones. She's a Millie on air. Way to go, Morgan. She apparently has done it. She's donated from the team. Is this correct? Teresa Lawler said, I'm desperate for a drink, but I'll hang on. Whoop, whoop, says St. Christopher's Hospice. We're just checking. Has it come in? Has the money come in? Try wearing a feather boa. Please come to Beckenham Comedy Club, Tom. Yeah, I will. Yay, Morgan Jones. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Millie Jones. Thank you, Morgan Jones. This is amazing. I can confirm the amount we got to is £10,346. That is incredible, everyone. £10,346. You guys are amazing. We smashed it. I didn't think we were going to smash it tonight. We absolutely did. That is incredible. You guys, I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. Morgan and Millie, well done. Well done. I don't know what to say. I want to cry. I don't know what I want to do. I want to have a drink. I just think you're all so inspiring. Well, this is amazing. Everybody's going mad for you. Millie, are you looking at this? Morgan, get Morgan on the screen. Morgan, we all love you. All the applause. This is for you, Morgan. You took us over the edge. This is amazing. Amazing. Okay. Well, I see, it's always worth hanging on for, isn't it? Everyone, it's always worth. Look through all the comments. I can't read all of them. Fab, fantastic, amazing. Well done, everyone. This is wonderful. Well done. Hurrah. Defo, have a drink. Everybody. Wow. Donated with such panache as well. Had us all on the edge of our seats. She did, didn't she? Chin, chin, says Patrick. Mandish says, where have you gone? Whoop, whoop, let's drink. Leslie says, Tom, this has been fabulous. Lee Oak, well done to all. And everyone at St. Christopher's Hospice. More for Morgan. Congrats from the Dovetail Joint. Fantastic. This is so fun. Morgan and Millie Jones, is there anyone we can do a shout out for? Have you got a business we can shout out to or something like that? We don't mind. Is there anything? Millie, well, hold on. We want to give you all the praise that you deserve. It's not like that, but I don't know. I just so grateful to them. Have we done it? It's exciting. That was so exciting. Fundraising ideas from Tom Bella. Have we heard from Millie? Have they gone shy? They've gone shy now, haven't they? Does anyone know Millie Jones and Morgan Jones? Well, if you do, give them all our warmest regards and our biggest thanks, and I will gladly write them a letter. And I can't believe it. I'm so proud of everybody. This has been so much fun, and really, really, I'm so proud of everybody. Amazing, amazing stuff. And hopefully I'll see you all soon. I'll let you all go and have a lovely drink now. No, thank you for a great evening, says Millie Jones. I mean, that as well, so classy. As everyone has been tonight, so classy. Millie Jones, that is such a graceful conclusion to our evening. But thank you to everybody who's donated. We'll endeavour to do another one of these soon. Oh, yes, the dovetail joint they've made kitchens. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, very good dovetail joint. Okay, well done for them donating as well. And well done, everybody. We have loved spending time with you. Thank you for being part of the community, the family of St. Christopher's. And thank you for supporting all the wonderful work. I hope I see you guys very soon. What's a total tally, please? Give us that, and then I will sign off, and I will leave all these people to get on with their lives. What is the total we are at 9:36? Can you tell us? Rachel Witch on the team. Where are we at? Where are we at? Maybe we'll try and do a Christmas one or even a New Year one. Where are we at? We'll just do a final one. Have you got one? I think we don't have a new update yet, says Rachel Witch, but no more. Okay, fine. We've made it. That's fine. So we made it to £10,346. That is incredible at such a time as this. I know how difficult it is for everybody. However much you donated, it is appreciated, and it's going to be so well spent. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Good night, everyone. Good night. Bye.